How's it going, guys? Welcome to One Shots, where we give you the latest breaking news and trending events. I'm Costello, Sergeant Riggs.
And I'm Rock Talks, aka Leo Getz.
And right now, we're going to give you our reaction to the Daredevil Born Again TV spot that just dropped.
But before we do that, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like and share the video and leave your comments down below. So, Costello, what are your thoughts on the Daredevil trailer?
I'm hyped. I know we're not seeing much. It's nothing new here, but I'm just so fucking excited to see Daredevil again that I just don't care at this point. I don't give a fuck. Just give me the fucking content. You know what I mean? I just want to see Charlie Cox back in the Daredevil suit. You know, I'm like, now one thing though, what I loved about also that we got was the Punisher. We saw the Punisher logo. I'm like, yes, like, but no blood, no nothing gory. So it was like pretty straightforward.
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
Well, that's what I was kind of thinking too. Is like when we had Real Shift Joe on our show, I was geeking out about Daredevil because I think we reviewed the first trailer that came out. Here's the thing about this trailer. This one looks like it definitely feels like a toned down TV spot. You know, it's advertising that it's TV MA, but you know, they didn't show an ounce of blood in the trailer. They didn't show like really any of the hits. You know, anytime you'd see Daredevil's fist come down, it would quickly cut away. So you're not really seeing much. Okay. So I understand why they're doing that. But I'm still looking forward to this. I was a huge Netflix Daredevil fanatic. I loved season 1. I loved season 2. I love what they did with the Punisher. I love when both of them were teaming up on screen together. So if we're getting more of that, I'm all for it, man. Yeah. So again, my thoughts are this trailer didn't do much, but I'm still excited.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you think maybe they'll do a different spot? Because this isn't, correct me if I'm wrong, is this going to Disney Plus or is it also going to Hulu as well? Is it just exclusive?
I'm not too sure because like we don't have Hulu here in Canada, so I'm not too up on what shows and what programs are up on their platform. I do know it's going to be on Disney Plus here, and I know that like when it comes to Disney Plus, they have an entire they have the whole Netflix series on there now, so you can't watch. Right. You can't watch like Netflix Daredevil on Netflix anymore. It was all moved over to Disney Plus. So yeah, I also really like the shot that we see of Kingpin in the trailer. It's always really good to see Vincent D'Onofrio in the Kingpin outfit doing his thing. So I'm really excited about that.
Dude, I fucking love Vincent D'Onofrio. Like he is the Kingpin.
He's the embodiment of Kingpin for sure.
Like, he's perfect. Perfect, because in the comics it's like super big and like overbloated and everything, but this live iteration is in the grounded one. It's perfect,
dude. He's somebody like if that was like a real character, like a real person in real life, you would totally 100% fear him. Like you would be scared shitless to be in the same room as that man.
Agreed.
Yeah. You know what though? I always really enjoyed. Did you ever see Daredevil, the Ben Affleck movie, and Michael Clark Duncan's iteration of Kingpin? I also really enjoyed that for what it was. I just kind of wanted to throw that out there. I did really enjoy Michael Clark Duncan as Kingpin. I know it wasn't like really comic accurate, but for what it was, I thought it was pretty good.
They wanted it. Well, so they wanted it to, but the studio was the one. Another movie that was messed by studios. Go figure.
But the other thing too, I thought was really interesting is like they listened to a lot of the fan criticism on this series. You know, there was a point in time where I think I was reading that they weren't planning on bringing back the actors who played Foggy and Karen, and they weren't planning on bringing back like the main cast surrounding Daredevil. From what I had heard, the original plans,
and it wasn't going to be canon. It wasn't going to be canon.
It wasn't going to be canon. Yeah, and from what I heard, they were planning on just killing those characters off screen. So I'm really glad that Disney did listen to the criticism that the fans gave them, and said like, no, you guys have something really special with this series, with this iteration of Daredevil. Let's not screw it up, and let's just continue along with the good thing that you guys got going. So they did listen, and I think they actually reshot quite a bit of this show because of that.
They did.
Yeah.
They did. Yeah. Yeah. Also, like this with all the strikes, everything got delayed as well. So, but I'm glad that Feige like pumped the brakes because he cannot. They cannot fuck this one up.
Yeah.
They cannot fuck this one up. Like Captain America now, Brave New World has been spoiled so much now online that it's like why bother even going to the movies? I'll watch it when it's streaming.
Yeah.
If I'm lucky, because everything's already spoiled.
See, and I'll be honest, like I didn't see She-Hulk, but I heard there was a lot of criticism towards Daredevil's interpretation in that show.
I understand why. I understand why they did it the way they did it because yes, for starters, it's Daredevil. It's She-Hulk's show. You know, it's a comedy. It's the breaking the fourth wall, whatever. That's fine. It's the tone, but that's something that a lot of people were like criticizing. Oh, but but he's a guest in someone else's show. You know, you can't bring his same tonality to someone else's show if it doesn't it's not the same thing. You know what I mean?
No, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So that criticism to me is like, dude, stop it. But also the costume, that was the original costume.
Yes.
So they did respect that. And okay, maybe the acting and like some of the jokes, okay, sure. I get like the walk of shame, like that a lot of people criticize the walk of shame. Okay, I'll give you that. Fair enough. But everything else, yeah, I'm cool, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for this shit.
Well, the reason why I brought that up is just because I really think Disney heard the criticism. You know, Disney Marvel heard the criticism, and I think that they course corrected with this. So I think this is going in the right direction that it needs to be going, and I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Maybe this will win back a lot of people into the MCU. So we'll see what happens.
We'll see. We'll definitely.
Because this year, a lot of the MCU, this is their chance to like, okay, let's clean slate. You're not now with Captain America. Okay, whatever. Daredevil's coming. Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four. So there's a lot riding on Marvel this year. So we'll see what happens.
Definitely.
So, guys, what are your thoughts on the latest Daredevil TV spot? Did you guys enjoy it? Are you looking forward to the show? Do you think Disney can do it justice, or is it dead in the water?
Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, and we'll catch you guys next time on One Shots.